And now, after that car, we've got the laptop of all laptops, the MSI GE76 Raider 2022. This is huge. 17-inch display, built like an absolute tank, intimidating to look at. And at this present moment, this is one of the best we've tried. Built with metal all around, great keyboard. The number pad besides it is fantastic. Surprisingly small trackpad, but the 17-inch display is beautiful. Great colors. And the speakers, nice, powerful, loud speakers. Plenty of ports also. And the best possible specs one can get on a laptop. Best CPU, GPU on any laptop. Price tag, guess. 4,24,940. But we think it's worth it.
This one is right at the apex. This is the most ridiculous laptop to show up in front of us in recent weeks. All because it goes bonkers in every aspect. This is the MSI GE76 Raider. A huge 17-inch laptop with the best possible specifications one can find on any laptop. And the ridiculousness of the power shows up everywhere. It is a monstrosity, and the laptop not only knows it but also embraces it. And you will find out how in the next few minutes. This is a literal tank of a laptop. It is much larger than most of the laptops we have been reviewing. It is entirely covered in metal. It is an inch in thickness and weighs a little over 3 kilograms. So it won't fit in most backpacks, and where it does, you will feel the weight. But given the power it packs is in a way equal to a tower PC, that is fair. And the thick chassis also means better heat management for sustained performance. The front edge of the keyboard is entirely covered with an RGB light bar which throbs with animations. And such a huge size also results in a full-size keyboard with a number pad. The keyboard is an extremely comfortable one with plenty of travel and subtle shades of RGB going across all the keys. The trackpad under it though is an entirely different story. It is smooth in the operation and precise with its mechanics, but the size is almost too small for the sheer size of everything on the laptop. But where no stones were left unturned are the ports, as there are so many. One USB-C Thunderbolt 4 port, two USB A 3.2 Gen 2 ports, one USB A 3.2 Gen 1 port, one RJ45 Ethernet port, one SD card reader, one HDMI 2.1 port, and one mini display port. Basically everything you might need at any point. Time to talk about the second biggest reason for the size of the chassis, the mammoth display. The unit we got had a 17.3-inch Full HD display with a 360Hz refresh rate. It gets bright enough and the colors are vivid and beautiful. But with the 360Hz refresh rate, gaming gets extremely smooth, with the user having barely any limit to the number of FPS they can get on any game. But apart from gaming, watching content works out well. If you are looking for a better resolution, you will have to go for the more expensive variant. An inch of thickness of this laptop is for a very important reason. It helps in keeping up the sufficient airflow needed to manage the heat generated by the ridiculous internals of this laptop. Our GE76 Raider came with the 12th Gen Intel Core i7-12900HK, 32GB of RAM, and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti. This is an absolute monster of a laptop. Average tasks are nothing for it. 4K video editing is an absolute treat on this laptop. Any sort of creative work is made easy by Intel's incredible processor. And when it comes to gaming, the 3080 Ti performs well. At 1080p, getting more than 80 to 90 frames per second was an easy task at maxed out presets for all games. Everything looked great on the display without any stutters or slowdowns anywhere. The fans had to kick up to full speed with such performance, but still, anywhere where the hands were placed, heat could be felt only slightly. With these internals, where any laptop will suffer is battery life. And the GE76 does suffer. With average usage, the laptop will last for about 5 hours. If gaming or any task which needs sustained performance is involved, 5 hours is cut down to 1 to 1.5 hours at most. Even so, not many people looking at this laptop are concerned with portability or battery life, hence such performance with the battery is fair. And that's how the MSI GE76 Raider owns up to its monstrosity. It embraces it in every aspect and makes sure that the user looking for it knows what they are getting into, be it the design, the internals, the display, the performance and the experience. And if that does not do it, look no further than the price. The Raider starts at a price of 4,29,940 rupees. And for the ones looking for the absolute top of the line, this behemoth of a laptop will be well worth it.